Go deep breathing. No worry.
ถึงตัวดิหายใจยาวๆแล้ว
Reach him closer and closer.
ไม่มีปัญหาอะไรนะ
No problem, not any problem.
โอเค
Okay.
ยืดไว้ยืดไว้
Deep breathing.
วนอะไรนี่น้องวนอะไร
Speed it up. Okay.
ไม่เป็นไรนะ
Yep. No worry.
You see a little clash of the heads right there. Nothing major. Morel boxing from the outside, now doing a little switch. There you see him real quick, just swift switch, right foot in front, right jabbing now as a southpaw. Very briefly.
Bobby, I don't know if you've noticed, but Kaovichit is being warned at the end of every round as Morel comes out bombing. He wants to end it right here.
He hit Kaovichit with a shot in the temple. Kaovichit just hesitated like he was stunned, and then Morel unloaded.
Powerful shots, and Kaovichit showing his chin and resolve. Kaovichit being warned at the end of every round for fouling, for elbows and butting. So he's going to have to be careful, particularly in a very close fight.
I didn't see any blatant elbows in the headbutt. That's a factor that just becomes part of boxing. Sometimes when you play golf, the ball's going to fall into a divot. It just happens.
Wild swing and a miss by Kaovichit. Morel coming out in furious fashion to open round 6. It's scheduled for 12 for the WBA Flyweight Championship. Morel the champion in the red, white, and blue, the colors of his native Puerto Rico.
The punch that started that sequence that really staggered Kaovichit didn't seem as tough as some of the other blows, not as strong, not as powerful, but I believe when you don't see a punch, it really hurts, and I don't think Kaovichit saw it.
But yet remaining on his feet, he's been down 2 times in his 20 professional fights. Boy, he almost had Morel off balance there.
Kaovichit's not working enough now. He's not throwing enough punches, not working behind the jab, not putting enough pressure and hands in the face for Eric Morel, giving Eric Morel something to worry about.
A rare lull. Kaovichit tends to lead with his jab or uppercut, which leaves him vulnerable to counter punches. He sort of dips when he jabs and uppercuts as well. We'll see if Morel can take advantage.
See, if you give a fighter with the speed and boxing ability of Eric Morel time to rest from the outside, he will pick you apart. This is something Kaovichit cannot afford to do.
Morel spins Kaovichit around and fired a right once again. Kaovichit invites Morel in. Morel is not fearful of Kaovichit's punching power. He only has 8 knockouts in 20 fights, which is ironic because he converted to traditional boxing from Muay Thai because his manager thought he had punching power, particularly in the right hand. But less than half of his fights are victories by knockout. But this is going to be interesting if the fight goes deep, because Kaovichit has gone 12 rounds on 10 occasions.
But he's allowing a big lead now, I think, for Morel. Morel's starting to win these rounds as we get to middle rounds. This is round 5 and excuse me, round 6. And you know what? This is rounds he can't afford to give away, especially if he's going to close. He's got to tire Morel out, not let Morel fight at will.
And as you know, though, boxing scoring is so subjective. Our press row judges, though, have it different.
Haciendo un buen trabajo, está haciendo un buen trabajo, ¿oíste? Direct pressure on it. Está haciendo un buen trabajo, ¿oíste? Twirling your shotgun approach. Vamos, 3 veces. Aire. Eso es, vamos otra vez. There you go, Miguel. Eso es.
Watch that early sequence, and you see there. I think a punch has already been landed that hurt Kaovichit, and now a big left hook and a flurry. Most of those hitting gloves, though. I think that there it would have better behooved Morel to sit on a couple of punches. He just started wailing. And there we see him spinning around, making a nice move defensively, turning Kaovichit and leaving as he wants to.
Morel came out frenetically to open the 6th. Let's see how the 7th begins. A straight right hand that was blocked by the left glove of Kaovichit.
Sácame ahí también, por favor.
Kaovichit targeting the body.
But he can't do that one and done, Steve. That's just not the way. Shorter man, shorter arm, especially a guy that moves and boxes as well as Morel, you need to throw 2 and 3 at a time.
Morel 5'7", Kaovichit 5'3½", and Morel with a 3-inch reach advantage. Kaovichit just walked in along Morel with a heavy right hand upstairs. Kaovichit.
And Morel stepped around him nicely, landed a right hand to the temple, which really shook Kaovichit up, but he's coming back.
Nice uppercut to the midsection by Kaovichit. He really is courageous.
He talked about in the fighter meetings too, cutting the ring off and landing the right hand. He's not cutting the ring off anymore. In the first 2 rounds, he was doing a good job, really pressing Morel. Now he's just following Morel around a lot.
Bobby, does blood on one fighter's face influence the judges sometimes?
I really don't think so. I really don't think that the blood on anybody's face matters.
Since the first round, when blood started flowing from the nose of Morel, his face, for the most part, has been full of blood. Some of it from the gloves of Kaovichit, as it has rubbed off, making Morel look like the beaten fighter, although from our vantage point, it seems like Morel is ahead.
Don't hold his head, Eric.
A little bit of blood, especially when it's coming out of the nose, Steve, is completely irrelevant. Certainly it's not nice, but it's not a factor whatsoever.
As long as the judges understand that, and they know it's coming from the nose and not from another area of the face, it can fool you.
You know, it's possible that the nose could be broken, but it certainly can affect the breathing because you're trying to breathe through a place that's now full of blood, so there could be a problem there. Then your jaw could be hanging open, and you get that dislocated.
When they start sticking the Q-tips up the nose, never a great sign. Here comes Morel, really pouring it on. Jumping on, a wicked left hook, but a raising blow by Morel. That's his punch.
Morel's speed and timing now really starting to be big factors.
Morel once again forcing the action, a straight right hand that rocked the challenger.
Kaovichit's in a little bit of trouble, Steve.
Now he looks to jump on him. He's got Kaovichit in some difficulty. And Kaovichit wisely holds on.
You okay? You okay?
Trying to buy some time here with 12 seconds to go. The ropes holding him up.
10 seconds. Stop
momentarily. Kaovichit in trouble.
Stop at the bell.
Kaovichit able to survive. And he smiles.
Is he okay?
Sit down, sit down. Stay cool, sit down. Massage him, give him massage. Yeah, at the neck.
ไม่เป็นไรนะ
No worry, no worry.
สู้นะ
Fight him, go ahead. No worry, anything. Give him a massage.
ยกนี้มันออกมามันต้องต่อยก่อนนะเข้าใจไหมยกนี้ออกไปส่วนกับมันเลยนะ
Sir.
ยกนี้ส่วนกับมันเลยนะ
So this is make the counter punch. Make the counter.
Eric Morel using his jab, circling to the right, and watch. Kaovichit just keeps following him, doesn't cut the ring off. Jams a little right hand in there. You'll see, throws a nice little right hand in there, and then spins him around. Morel's gonna take him and spin him out. There's a nice right hand over the top as well. Followed right behind the jab that dropped. Morel talked about it. He said he drops the jab. I'm gonna follow with right hand all night long.
Box.
Kaovichit surviving a barrage by Morel toward the end of that 7th round, round 8, scheduled for 12,
that up, sir, please.
with the WBA flyweight crown at stake. The 4th defense for Morel, wearing the white trunks with the blue and red in front. Kaovichit all the way from Thailand, the #1 contender in the white with the red trim.
If I were Morel right now, I would test the chin and the, jaw and the head area. I would really test it because it seemed to be getting to him toward the end of that round. I don't know that it can totally shake that Kaovichit by this time.
Well, he's already tested Kaovichit's mettle, and the Thai fighter has passed with flying colors.
Nice body work by Kaovichit.
A borderline low blow right on the belt. Blood continues to come out of the left nostril. Oh, big left hook to the head by Kaovichit. Countering right by Morel, but the punch by Kaovichit, his best of the night.
Let's go.
It was a nice left hook, but Morel shook it off really well.
It is not Kaovichit's power punch. That's the right hand.
Pick him up, Dan. Pick him up.
He
Let's go.
connected with a left hook to the jaw. And he's got Morel thinking a little bit now. entertaining fight here at the Anaheim Pond. Left-right combination to the head by Kaovichit. But Morel's punches sting more.
Not only that, but there are more of them.
Right.
On the way in, Kaovichit lands one and gets hit with 2 or 3 on the way in. You don't win that way.
Yeah, Morel the busier of the two as well. There's a vicious straight right hand that staggers the challenger.
You see the knees come out from under Kaovichit,
But he continues to fire.
and he recovers quickly.
Tremendous heart and resiliency by Kaovichit.
Okay.
There was a nice right hand counter punch by Kaovichit again. Morel missed the right hand, and Kaovichit rolled on it and fired back well.
A rugged performer